perfect church member, I know you can see. No, no, no. I need you to burn it all up. Burn it all up. There was a time I thought I had it all together. But it's okay if you ain't got it all together. Smile on my face, but I know I could do better. Better. Can't talk to anybody, I need a word expeditiously. Not by bread alone, I need a word that I can eat. Give me a word in due season. Try by fire, I need the summer heat. So burn it all up. Beauty for ashes, what you promised me. No perfect church member, I know you can see. Nobody's fooling you, picking my heart up piece by piece. Please take it, it's my offering. You sure this what you want? I know you got everything. I promise ain't the one you want, go get what's her name. All for your glory, you suppress the pain. That's why I choose mercy over grudges, forgiveness over being in my feelings. I'm tired of the hate, I ain't no killer. If it ain't your spirit, I don't want it anyway. If it ain't your spirit, please show me right away. I pray for the things they try to take away. I ain't no different to being different. At the end of the day, we all his children. Yeah, it's okay to be wrong. Pointing fingers ain't gonna get you home. Don't be tripping on your understanding, tie your shoe. We all trying to stand with some heavy weights. These spirits looking like my people, they some heavyweights. Speak before I think I be forgetting what I'm dealing with. Same people that killed the prophets, anointed one on the tree. If they did it to him, what they gon' do to me? So burn it all up. Beauty for ashes, what you promised me. No perfect church member, I know you can see. Nobody's fooling you, picking my heart up piece by piece. Please take it, it's my offering. You sure this what you want? I know you got everything. I promise ain't the one you want, go get what's her name. All for your glory, you suppress the pain. That's why I choose mercy over grudges, forgiveness over being in my feelings. I'm tired of the hate, I ain't no killer. If it ain't your spirit, I don't want it anyway. If it ain't your spirit, please show me right away. I pray for the things they try to take away. I ain't no different to being different. At the end of the day, we all his children. There was a time I thought I had it all together.
All right, family. All right. All right. How's everybody doing today, family? Ain't gonna be here long tonight, but I just want to just drop a little wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to the family tonight as we continue to be bombarded with the information of the war overseas. We must be aware of the war that's over here too. Just because we don't see guns and the sounds of things blowing up and so on and so on, but there's still a war. There's still a spiritual war that we cannot ignore. There is a spiritual war. We are told that our warfare is not carnal. See that? Let's keep that in mind. See, we're told that about our warfare is not fleshly, it's not carnal. So though we war in the flesh, but it's not in the flesh. It's not in the flesh. We're talking about spiritual wickedness in heavenly places. And so we cannot be caught off guard. We cannot be caught off guard with what's happening around the world. We cannot be caught off guard. We must keep focused, understanding that we hold the book with all the information in of the future, the past, and the present. We do. We hold the book. We have the book that tells us that he has declared the end from the beginning. And so, if any people on the planet that should not be caught off guard, that is us, the Israelites, the seed of Abraham. We're told of things to be aware in the last days. We're told by the Messiah that there will be wars. There will be wars and rumors of wars, right? There will be conflict, but yet it's not the end. The greatest danger that the Messiah talked about was not the wars, informing us there's going to be wars. There's going to be wars. There's going to be death, and there's going to be famine. There's going to be all those things. But his main focus was don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. That was his main concern. Don't be deceived. It reminded me of a 2 Thessalonian. I'm just going to read a few verses tonight to keep our focus, family. Just to keep our focus. Listen what Paul tells the church, or a letter to the congregation in Thessalonian. Listen what he says to them in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, starting at verse 1. Now, I beseech you, brethren, by the coming of the Master, right? Second coming. And by gathering together, that you be not soon shaken, where? In mind. Now notice that Paul is writing to the believers in the first century. Where does the shaking start first? In the mind. In the mind. Where's the first battlefield? In the mind. In the mind. That's where the first battle is. When things are happening all around us, you seeing it. What is it doing to your mind? What is it doing to your mind? So Paul is encouraging the believers that about the second coming of Messiah. He says again that ye be not soon shaken or disturbed or just anxious in mind, or be troubled neither by spirit. Notice the mind and then the spirit. What? Words by spirit. Trouble by spirit. These are the things that Paul is telling them to be aware of. Nor by words. Three things. Notice how Paul is using these things, if we may understand where Paul is coming from. Because he tells them, let me get over here for a second. So notice what Paul does. He tells them that you be not shaken. In what? Mind. In your soul, in your mind, not be shaken, not be disturbed. See, it's not hitting us yet. So that's why we're not moved by certain things. We might see it on the news, but it really don't bother us, because why? It's not home yet. It's not home yet. What do you do when you find yourself? What do you do when you find yourself in a situation as they are in the East? They are looking for help. They are looking for who gonna come and rescue us. Well, they're looking, listen, that is a great time for leaders to rise up. Good leaders and bad leaders. It's a great time. Great time. So Paul is writing to the believers, right? In 2 Thessalonians, for those that are tuning in. Let me get over here for a second. And he tells them in verse 2, where we at, family, that you be not soon shaken or agitated or trouble. See, where? In your mind. Yeshua says in John chapter 14, let not your heart be troubled, same as mine. The mind is the first attack, the battlefield. The battlefield, family. What is troubling you today? See, I said again, listen, we're at ease right now. Like the things that can happen around here in the house of study. It can bother people and not bother people. Some people don't even care. It's just some people go through life, it don't care unless it come to them. Am I right? Unless it come to them. But Paul tells them, be not troubled in mind. Be all troubled neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter. So these are all things that can trouble a person. These are all things can be trouble. So family, just because it has not come to us, we can sit here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all those things. But it has not come to us. We're at ease right now. We're at ease right now. To ease. Listen, there's no way that we're going to escape persecution. There's no way. And I feel for those that is not solid, really, doing a lot of talking. Doing a lot of talking, but the first place is in your mind when you attack. How you going to respond? How you going to respond, family? We got to be very, 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 very careful as we approach these end time. One of the greatest events that's coming is the return of the Messiah. But before that, there must be, as Paul says here. I'm going to jump down here, or just keep reading verse 3. Let no man deceive you. Where did Paul get that from? Did not the Messiah say, let no man deceive you? Let no man deceive you. That is his warning. Man, listen, I see it. I'm just going to speak from my mind. I see it on the horizon, man. I see it on the horizon. I see it on the horizon. And all I can do is just sit back and just, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. So me being doing this for 13 years, 15 years, ain't nothing new under the sun, family. Nothing new under the sun. If I don't do nothing but just repeat the same thing, because why? The key to learning is repetition. What I'm saying, be careful. Be careful in these days. Safeguard your mind. Safeguard your mind. Watch who you hang with. Watch the places that you go. I'm telling you, family, all it takes is one incident to change your whole life. Ask David. Ask David. Pursue what you're going to pursue. If it does not change your godly character. The Most High give you an ideal. I told y'all before. You'll know if it's a godly ideal, because it always benefit others. Always benefit others. So keep that in mind as you pursue the godly idea. But be honest with yourself. Is this about me, or is it about the body of Messiah? The body of Messiah. Man, as I sit back and just look at things, I'm just speaking just as a brother in the Messiah. And I want everybody to pursue their God-given talent. I really do. I really do. Unfortunate, family, everybody is not going to, what's the word I'm looking for? Everyone is not going to do it for the right reason. They're not. And so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Listen, if the Most High has given you an ideal, something to do, and it benefit others, do it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people. Don't worry about it. You just keep pursuing. Just keep doing what you're doing. So my heart, even tonight, man, just watching and observing, you know, because I'm told in this verse here where it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away." I want you to understand that Paul is not talking to non-believers. He's not talking to the Greeks. Paul is talking to believers in the faith. And one of the signs, high sign of end time, is a falling away. Now, Paul not talking to Christians. He's not talking to Christians. He's talking to Hebrews of falling away. The word apostate, falling away. And so, brothers and sisters, be on guard of these things. That's why you hear me quote what Paul say to the church in Corinthians, Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. Take heed, he that thinks he stand, take heed lest you fall. So family, be on guard as we approach this season. The holidays that's coming up that ain't got nothing to do with us anymore. Yes, we used to celebrate them, but they don't have nothing to do with us anymore. So we praise the Most High. You know, be on guard, be on alert, be in this season, compassion, and so on and so on. But I just wanted just to come on for a minute, and then I'm going to be about my business. We're about to close the restaurant. And so I just thank the Most High, you know, family, be on guard, stay in the Word, stay committed. Yeah, stay in all those things. So I'm going to peace out, family. I want to pray for my brother Dez as always. Father, I want to lift up Dez, ask that you continue, Father, to give him wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and insight, Father, that he be able to see things set off before it even set off. We give you praise and honor. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Israel, may Jehovah bless thee and keep thee. May Jehovah make his face shine upon thee and be close to thee. May Jehovah lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Shalom, family.